Working on a very short trophy this time, the Heir of Valhalla, which is, as you can see, to take 12,000 cumulative damage as the Valkyrie. We are already at 9,676. I've tested out a couple of places, and I'm going to test out this last one right now. Let me tell you about the other two places that I've farmed these deaths and this damage. I'm just going to start a game real quick. I am playing on hard, make it go a little bit quicker. So the first place I tried is all the way down here at the bottom, the Pyre. Everyone knows how much I hate the Pyre. And that got us in 10 minutes, 3,750 damage. Took us from 2326 to 6067. The second place I tried, I was just on, was the Sea of Darkness. Right there, and that one did a little worse, even though I forgot to start my clock right away, and that gave us a total, or a 3,600 damage, which took us to 9676. So the Pyre is at this point more effective. I'm going to try one more place. It's called the Vacant Sea, and I cannot remember where it is exactly, but I'm sure it is one of the side paths. Maybe not. It's around here somewhere, I know that. There it is. So we're going to see how long it takes us to get the remainder of our damage, which is a little, I want to say over 2,300. So it's not at all bad. It's not going to be difficult. The Vacant Sea has one of the blades right in the middle of it, and it's just a single room. It is a single room dungeon. Everyone's coming at you. So here's how I've been doing it on both the Pyre and Sea of Darkness. With the Valkyrie, I've really just been running into things, running into people. And basically tapping X all the while, and then just retrying. So I'm not sure how much HP, how much health, or how much damage the Valkyrie can take before she dies. I didn't do that math because I didn't think it was necessary. But this should be really quick, very quick. We already have 2 deaths, and I think we've only been doing this for a minute. So it's not going to take long. I again forgot to start my clock. I was looking at other things, but that's not the point. This should be extremely quick, and it shouldn't even take me 3 minutes, 4 minutes, if everything goes right. So. But this is it. This is probably one of the more efficient ways because I can control it. What I thought the Pyre's issue was is that initial group that is out to fight you as soon as you appear. There's a lot of them. So that's not the bad thing. The bad thing is they're not. Because of where you are, where you're situated, they're not able to get to you and completely surround you, and it's just the main minor cultists. So it's not a whole lot of the big guys who explode with the energy balls when they die, and it's not the wizards, which I don't think those are very good for this anyway. Just because they don't really attack you. They have that looping double shot that really hurts if it hits you, but you know that's a little bit of luck and bad luck, and not much else. You're putting yourself in the right place if you can manage. So the first wave that you die from, you'll get 2 or 3 around you, and everyone else will be stacked up behind them, and they won't attack you a whole lot. I don't know if it's to recharge their arm or what the case may be, but it ended up being actually better than the Sea of Darkness, and I know why that is. It's because when you enter the Sea of Darkness, there is a good amount of time before anyone actually appears, and even longer still before anyone attacks you. So there's no way to avoid that. You just have to, you know, wait, essentially. And at least with the Pyre, it takes a little while for the enemies to kill you on the first go around. The first health bar you have. That's not the case the second time. There are more of the exploding guys. There's more of a chance that a cultist priest or a cultist necromancer or whatever he is, the wizard, there's more of a chance that he's going to put that target over your head and kill you if someone else doesn't first. So at this point, just going with what I have to work on, the Pyre is the better method. Although this is not a bad one. I mean, you can get attacked and die very, very quickly from the start. It's going well as far as damage goes. So we are at 6.5 minutes, so about 4.5 have passed. Actually, a little bit more, because like I said, I didn't start the clock. So if I can get 30, what was it, 37 on the Pyre, 3750, then, and that took 10 minutes, all of 10 minutes, I should have this, you know, next round, considering I was 2300 damage away. So we're just gonna keep on running into this blade, and there it is. I was correct. I was indeed correct. So we got Era of Valhalla. We are done with this in particular character, at least for now. I'm going to quit the game. The next thing we're doing, and there it is for you to see, all 12,000. So I would say that the Vacant Sea is probably the better, the better of the three. You have more control of it, but the Pyre is the only one I can say for sure is a definite win. It's a definite lock. You're gonna get about 3750 per 10 minutes, so almost 3800 damage. Just hold forward when you get in there and keep tapping X. You'll eventually come back, try to attack, do something so you can regenerate your body even faster, and then boom, you're as good as dead. So for the next ones, I am taking control of the wizard, and it is the I'm going to mainly be working on the frozen or chilled kills originally. There may be some fire and lightning thrown in there as well, but I don't know yet. Like I said, this is a short one. I still have to go through and check everything. If I were actually going through the story still, I would continue to record, but I'm not. I've beaten it. I'm just really trying to speed through this so I can go on to other things and other games, and so we will probably, after the wizard, we will probably be back to the warrior, because I have a lot of individual types of enemies to kill. In fact, all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Liches, mummies, skeletons, and grunts, orcs, cultists, and demons. And the warrior is very close on all of those. There's actually only two, or only four rather, that he doesn't have any kind of trophy on, in-game trophy on, any kind of mastery on. So we're just working on these after the wizard. But until then, have fun, be safe, and again, for the second time today, happy belated Thanksgiving.